I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a and I'm just trying to stay quiet. You know that I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hurry, pass all 80. Hurt. Go street.
Bring the tight end in motion.
Go.
Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Vikings.
That one's caught by Tillman. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Check Smith. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you notice all those amazing essays you wrote at Cal? That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here comes Williams on the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
180. Hey, shell. Super, DC, value 3.
On 1st down, it's gone. Short pass brought in. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Looking quickly here.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now Sanders. That is rejected at the line as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Big strike downfield to Judy. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it. Scripting
for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 19 Sergeant. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Black 20.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bait snap for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Ready up.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Here we go.
They've got a first to begin the frame.
19.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Value 3. Value 3. Motion. You got motion there.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hold on. Check. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go, 12. Like 20.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Won't get it at the 9. And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Their own 10-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Running back motions right. To the air on first down. Sanders. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Jake, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Sanders setting the pass. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pick up their 17. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you are that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Wait, play. Here we go. 76. 76. Super 66. What's that?
From the gun, call. Has it down close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Viking 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Dragon 60.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gave him 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's completed to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
At the 47-yard line.
50 Bobcat. 50 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Caught quick right side. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. Judkins running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Motioning left is their running back. Sanders going to look to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
28, round 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Again to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
5. Here we go. Hey, count. 180.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. Not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Case. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
20.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
35, Browns 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
Carter on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Sanders now. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. He's still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a 3D catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
The give, here's Junkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
The Browns, 1st down.
All set now, 1st and 10. Another one for Junkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Somebody got it, boy. I mean, somebody got it, boy. I see the G. Watch him do it.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Liking, 8-6. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this one won't get very far at all. That bounces out of bounds right at the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 1st down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Lions football, and Brock, they've got to be happy about the great lead they've built. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go, 180. What's that?
Again, it's Gibbs. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
180. What's that?
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. shotgun.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Ready, go!
Judkins out the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
18-yard line.
Let's go now.
Another game to Judkins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, come on.
Sending him on the dive. Good running. He leaps off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think you're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
What? What's that?
Drive begins with Gibbs. Going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go. What's that?
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
All set to go now from the 35.
Done. 180.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. What's that?
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Value 3. Value 3.
This is Gibbs on second down. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third down run by Gibbs. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a